Okay, cool. Today I will start with some coding again, and I was aiming to do some tasks from Google that I was showing yesterday, but I got eluded by this. Okay, there is like a daily task. Okay, this is the one, and you can get a badge for it. So we will start with this one. I will try to finish it super fast and then switch to the Google problems I showed yesterday. They are marked as hard, but medium seemed way too easy in my opinion, so I'm not as intimidated by hard task this morning. So yeah, let's do this daily challenge. Minimum index of a valid split. An element x of an array of length is dominant if more than half the elements of array have a value of x. An element x of an integer array of length m. Element is dominant if more than half the elements of array is x. Okay, you are giving 0 index integer array. 0 indexed. I have no idea what this means. Integer array nums of length n with one dominant element. Integer array numbers of length n. God, you can split numbers at an index I into two arrays, I and I plus 1, but the split is only valid if I is within the bounds. Okay, cool. Wow. But this will mean that second... Oh, less than this. Okay. And this will be basically one element on the left and all the others to the right. Cool. Nums numbers I and array on the left and array on the right have the same dominant element. Here, I to j denotes the sum subarray of nums starting at index I and ending at index j. Both ends being inclusive, particularly if j then nums I to j then denotes an empty subarray. But the split into two arrays. Why? What is this? Why do I need this information? Return the minimum index of valid split. If no valid split exists, return -1. Okay, cool. Example 1, 2, 2, 2. Output is 2, so this part and this part. Yeah, I would rather split it like this, but... Oh, index 0, 1, 2. So to be dominant, half, more than half. Okay, more than half. Got it. So 1, 2 is not working. Do I need to return the minimum index? So the first index possible, basically. 2, 1, 3, blah, blah, blah. But the split is only valid. You can split into two arrays. Have the same dominant element. Oh god. And this is also medium task. Like, what the hell were the tasks yesterday? This one is hard to understand, at least for me. Yeah, I will just go with integers. I don't think this is a big deal. So yeah, the first brute force solution that comes to my mind is basically to go through all the indexes and check what's the dominant integer is on the left and what's the dominant integer is on the right. I will jump ahead and do that. But yeah, give me a few seconds. I will think about something more sophisticated, as like this check. This check that I just suggested is basically will be traversing the whole how's it called, array 2 times. So the difficulty will be go from n squared, and I guess optimizing that. The numbers could be quite high, so putting them into the map is not a good idea, I guess. I can create like a priority queue, so I will be keeping... Oh god, okay, I have an idea. I can traverse this array from the left, one by one, and creating another array that is saying what is the dominant number for each index. And then I will traverse it backwards and say what's the dominant number for the right part. Though I don't think I... okay, I will basically... Give me a second. I think how to do this in a good way. I can use like a... Okay, I can do this probably n log n with like... No. Yes, I can. So I can use a heap structure, which is like priority queue of a sort with some advantages, where I will populate this from the right to the left, keeping like highest priority. Okay, I need to do what is this Kotlin heap structure, data structure. Is there a heap in here? Yeah, but the question is if it's working as a heap, because queue is a lot different. Decline all. Okay. Unbounded priority queue based on a priority heap. The elements of the priority log. And yep, implementation node. This implementation provides log n time for enqueuing and dequeuing methods. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, so basically the idea is to populate the priority queue, which is supposed to be a heap data structure. 2 of them basically from the left to the right and from the right to the left of this array. I was thinking about another optimization on top of this. And yeah, and generate another array, which will be using this priority queue, assigning the dominant integer to each cell. Okay, so first of all, we will do this from the right to the left first, because when we're going from the left to the right, the first time the index is meeting the value of the previous path, we are exiting. If we are going through the left to the right, and then through the right, from the right to the left, we will have to finish this one from the right to the left to the very end anyway, as we need the most left thing as a result. So, first of all, list. Oh god. What is list in Kotlin? God. Kotlin list. Is it array? I hope it's array. Generate URL collection of element method in this interface supports only read-only access to the list. Read-write access is supposed to use a mutable list interface. Abstraction, mutable, enum entries, members. Is it like Java list or something? Java? JavaScript, JVM. My god. How can I hope it's an array. Yeah, I cannot. Okay, whatever. Let's create another list, which will be integer as well. Okay, I have no idea how to do this. This is not how I'm supposed to do this. I need to do variable or val, right? As I am not going to change this pointer to the list, I will only populate the initialized list. Okay, I think this is like we will call it right to no, we will call it right dominant. Do I switch to C++? Yeah, okay, right dominant array. Right dominant list. Okay, yeah, it is a list. It should be list of Kotlin list. Are there examples? No? Working with lists in Kotlin collection overview. List? Oh, arrays. For more, arrays are not a type of collections. List is an ordered collection with access to elements by indexes, integer numbers that reflects their position. Elements can occur more than once in a list. An example of a list is telephone number, whatever. How do I create a list? Mutable meaning. Mutable means changing. Awesome. Can I create empty mutable list? List of string list. Set of. Oh yeah, here it is. Pew pew pew. Mutable list of integers. Yay! I'm done with my first line. Now for here I need to write like index in in nums length -1. Kotlin, reverse list traversal. God. No. For indexes reversed. Yay, indices. Do I have indices on the list? Kotlin, list indices. Indices, okay. By the array. Collection indices. Yeah, it should be here. Nums indices reverse. This should be the indices reversed. Cool. We'll copy that. And now we need a... What did I found? Priority queue, right? That's the heap in Java and I guess in Kotlin. So I need... This one I will empty, but the pointer I will never change anyway. So priority... this we will call domination heap, and we will start, and it should be immutable. Do I need mutable? No. Or do I? I mean, probably to populate stuff, I need the mutability. You got it. Mutable priority queue of integers. But priority queue should be of 2. Okay, priority queue, Kotlin. Oh, so it's just working like first in, first out. It doesn't have like actual value to priority, right? Because what I'm looking for, we have a pair of values. Okay, how's it called? Kotlin again? Pair. Okay, cool. Kotlin priority queue pair. This is weird sounds. I will switch to the next song. What have I found here? Have I found anything? Pair. Okay, I will just copy this thing. And I will figure out this in code. Pair, integer. Priority queue, new priority queue. Pair. So we'll do pair. Int. This seems like an example from Java, right? And they are asking how to do this. Is it even Kotlin here? Yeah, there is no Kotlin here. Cool. Nope, I'm somewhere collection, which is I opened too many. Kotlin priority queue. I just wonder how I can provide to this queue the comparison. Kotlin default comparison of pair. Yeah, to be fair, I'm not sure how I can do this with C++ either. I never used heap in C++. Comparator. Wow. So like yeah. It seems like Kotlin is not. So this is the right answer. Priority queue, blah blah blah, which is like this is not Kotlin. Why am I getting this? Kotlin is important in this sentence. How to use comparator in priority queue Kotlin. Cool. Update value priority queue product E1 P2 0 else return 0. Price long iterator. Okay, let's copy this one. Pew! Where's my code? And how do I insert that product? So I'm just having these brackets, and I need to get rid of the semicolons. So I'm opening the brackets here, right? Integer 1, integer 2. Do I have this here? P1, P2. God, please. Queue, priority queue. Okay, cool. Q priority. Where is it? Okay, priority queue. Then I'm not on opening these things. I have like it's not integer actually. It's like pair 1 and pair 2, right? And then I do this thing, and then I beep beep return the difference between them. So we'll use first number as a representative of the number itself, and the first integer as the representative of the number, and the second integer as priority. Yeah. So P1 dot, what do we have in the pair? Next, println AB, first and second. Awesome. So P1 second, P1 P2, P1 minus P2, minus P2 second, and we will return sign, right? Sign. So it looks like, will this even compile when I need to remove this? Variable. It should be variable, considering that it is mutable. Cool. So how we populate it is we got index. So domination heap update. What is the interface? So I can add and dequeue. I wonder if I can update. Add. Okay, Java priority queue. History, priority queue. Had it already opened in the past, so date find. Yeah, finding the element is not login, wouldn't be login. Okay, I think I have overcomplicated this thing, so let's just do log n solution. Also, again, going from right to the left, going in one direction and creating all the dominants. How can I do that? So I have one. Priority. Hash map is not a solution here because of the amount of numbers. Okay, I have no idea. How to do this more efficiently than n square. So I will do it with n square. And for this, I will be basically traversing the indexes of the array and calculating the left dominant number and the right dominant number. We might optimize that a little bit. Actually, even calculating the dominant number is kinda an interesting topic. There is no dominant, there is a dominant number here. There is no dominant number here. There is no dominant number here. There is more than half the value of x, more than half. So there is no dominant number here. And the one that appears is only in here. I mean, this is a hard task, marked as medium. Okay, so what I'm thinking about right now is having like an ordered list, basically. An ordered array in which I like it's like a pair of ordered arrays. And in one of them I will be adding the basically the value of the integer from the array, and another one will be representing the amount of how often that integer has repeated. Length is high, amount of numbers could be high, pretty high. Okay. I need like array. Kotlin array. Am I overthinking this? God, this is more complicated. I will try to brute force it first. And then we will do some optimizations. So first variable like int integers array, which will be like empty array, right? That's what we found. Empty array of integers. And then we will have variable int domination count integer counter array, which will be also empty array integer. So the idea here is to, if int array contains, can I do contains on arrays? Contains. Cool. Kotlin array contains. Yeah, I can. Where am I? Contains here nums index. If it contains, does this return the index of it? Boolean. No, I would like to know the index of the contains. Source? Yay! Index of. Yeah, that's what I need. Index of. Int array index, let's call it like this. Int array index. Int array index of blah blah blah. If this is more or equal than 0, right? Is it the source? Yep. This more than equal than 0. Then we do just integer counter array from int array index plus plus, just increment it. Else we will do int array add this number. I don't need semicolons. And we will do the same for int array, but we will add 1. So this will populate more than half. This will populate basically 2 of these arrays for all the things from left to right. And by the end of this thing, we will have like a domination list. Okay, one additional thing here. If Yeah, I need this. This is supposed to be like internal thing. So there should be the for traversal of all indexes, the outer one, and this should be inside. Can I? Yeah, I can tab it. And here we should go from 0 to index, left index, and this left index should be used everywhere in here. So one slight optimization that we can do, we can say, welcome back to the stream, Magnus. We can say this is divided by 1 plus 2 plus divided by 2 plus 1. And this will be variable, this will be value that is like dominant what's it called? Dominant more than half of elements. Dominant count. Oh no, it won't be value. It will be variable. And it will be a little bit in a different spot. It will be here for the optimization. Dominant count will be index divided by 2 plus 1. And the early exit here will be if oh, let's do it without 1. Call it almost dominant value and add here a comment. It lacks +1 to be dominant. Here we will do if this is equal to dominant count, means ++ will be the thing. And we can do the early exit here. And we will have already the highest. Yeah, we will always get into this. So we can also have like almost dominant count and also variable dominant value -1 just in case. And here we will make it dominant value equal to this int array. No, we already have it. This one. Yep. So this is also equal to int array the index, the int array index. Is it? Int array index of thing. Yeah. Index of this number. So this number and int array by this index is also this number. Okay, cool. So by the end of this for, we have a dominant for the left part of the current index. So if this dominant value is -1, we can continue and not calculate the right part. Right? And if it's not -1, it means it's somewhat useful, and we can do somewhat similar calculations for the right part. I'm also thinking about optimization, where you can exit earlier if there is not enough left indexes for any of this thing to become dominant value. But that's a little bit more complicated to achieve. That requires basically some sort of a heap or priority mapping, priority queue or something. So yeah, let's just first resolve the problem, and then we will do some optimizations for fun. I don't think I will be doing any Google tasks after this. I will probably just jump into Nest of Thorns, because this is already taking 47 minutes and I'm just working on a brute force solution. So this is the calculation of dominance for left part, subarray. And now let's calculate the same thing for the right subarray. So now it will be called right index. It will be starting at index +1. No. Or yeah, let's just do index +1 and till the nums length. We need to clean up this init array first before we will proceed. Yeah, let's do this. No, let's keep this dominant value. So we will need to clean up this array. Clean. Oh, I should probably. Okay, Kotlin array clean. Clear. Okay, nope. I will be just assigning new value to it. We'll do the same here. I hope the garbage collector of Kotlin will take care of these two arrays, as there is no pointers to it anymore. Welcome back to the stream, Rodville. Yeah, I was doing 2 hours programming yesterday as well. So today my plan is to repeat the same. So again, we are finding the index of the right indexes. If it's present, we increment the count array and compare it to almost dominant count. And if it's basically reaching the dominant count, we will not be checking the dominant value, but we will simply check if this current thing is equal to dominant value of the left part, equal, no, right dominant equal left dominant. And if it is equal, we are going to do return. And we will return the index of the like the outmost top for loop. There is no need for the break here. Okay, actually, we will break here as well. So if it's not equal, it means that the right dominant value is not equal to the left one, and we can exit from this for loop. And as a result, we will exit from the top loop as well. So that makes sense. And in the case if there is no index in the array for the current right index, we will be adding the current number. What was that? We will be adding the current number, and we will introducing the counter as one as well. So that should work as well. And when we in the end of this for, if we never hit this and never hit the, if we never hit this means that there is no dominant integer for the right part of the array. And if we never hit this means that the right part of the array, dominant value of the right part of the array is not equal to the left one. So we will finish this for, and we will exit, we will proceed to the next one, to the next index of the whole array. And if we exit from the topmost for, then it means that we have hit the end of the array, and the values, there is no split where dominant values will be equal on the left part and on the right one. Voice a bit lower. I can actually put the sound a bit higher. That would make much more sense. Because voice is exactly in the place I want it to be. And I can do some experiments with the music. This is a chill music, so it shouldn't be jumping. But yeah, tell me if you want music to be louder from here. Okay, I will check compilation by running, and if it compiles, I will check if it's working with the examples provided there. Right dominant list. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Variable. Yeah, this is a value. This is not a thing. Okay, line 13. Same here, right? Index array. Okay. Yeah, the thing is I can drop it like higher here, and then it will be variable, but that's supposed to be done by the compiler. The optimizations, like where to initialize the variable or value, whatever. Int array add blah blah. This is not working. Resolved references add. So int array empty array. Int array add. Are you telling me I cannot add the array? Plus equal. That's what I need to use. Amazing. Plus equal. Cool. I would really prefer resolve reference continue length. Where's continue? Break. Continue. If dominant value is continue, n is missing here. Length. This is classical for me. And the last one is line 39. Variable property is never written. Yep, it should be value. Let's run it then. Length. What's now? Length. What? Where is it? Race. Kotlin list length. Okay, whatever. Out of bound. Int array index of nums size. Oh, until. Okay, it's working sometimes, but mostly it doesn't. So let's, at least it's compiling now. Do you watch Prime Agent 2? I don't know what that is, sorry. So yeah, I'm not watching it. Okay, let's try to figure out why it's not working. In this case, 1, 2, 2, 2. So we're exiting with index 0, I hope. Actually, you know what? Index plus 1. Okay, we're entering with index 0. Almost dominant becomes... Oh! Yeah, this is the problem. Most probably. Index plus 1 divided by 2. Oh! Okay, this is a variable now. Okay, so the problem is that this only applies to the left part, and for the right part I need to recalculate this. So, domination value. Let's do this. Flux plus 1 to be dominant. And here, so it's index plus 1. This is the size of the left part, divided by 2. This is a half or less. And plus 1 will turn it into like dominant count. So it's like missing 1 from dominant. On the right side, it should be index. It should be actually the nums size. Which, let's say, will be num size minus 1 and minus index. It's basically minus... Okay, let's do it like this. So we just remove everything that is on the right side. Or on the other hand, we do have already the index -1 divided by 2 value, which is stored in this variable. So we will do num size minus this, which might not always work. So yeah, like the size of the array minus the part on the left and divided by 2. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is a huge problem resolved, and yeah, I don't really wanna go through the rest of debugging. Probably I have missed something else here. So dominant value -1. The almost dominant count in this case will be like index +1, which is we start with index 0, will be 1, divided by 2 will be 0. So any number will be dominant one. Integer array empty, left index from 0 to index including the index. In the array will not find anything, so we will go into this will be false. We will go in here. Oh, now I see that this check needs to be done after this, because in the case of this single element, okay, so I'm basically missing a single element right now. Because, yeah, okay, if okay, like I really, or do I do it like correctly in 4? So in case of single element, I don't need any of these variables, right? If there is a single element on the left or single element on the right. The single element is always the dominant. So this is the problem right now in here with the 2, that there is a single element. And this problem is happening because I only evaluate dominant value when I add extra thing. And I think it will be more correct to do something like this. Leave it here alone, move these to the end of this 4. And check here if the count is equal to almost dominant. And here we need +1 again. So this is not almost, it will be a dominant count now. I made it almost because I was using post-operational increment. I really want to do value here current number and use this as a replacement for 3 places. So yeah, this should work. I will perform the same operation here. So I will take this out. It's not a good idea in general to like duplicate the code like this, but I feel confident. Oh god, please. I cannot like multi-select with Alt here, so we'll be doing deletion line by line. So if it's dominant number, dominant count, yeah, let's just look for this one. Dominant count. Okay, these are the 4 appearances. Cool. And if it's like equal, then we return the index. If it's not, we are exiting from this 4. Yeah, it's like equal to this continuous. So okay, yeah, let's try if this is working. Oh god, why? Is never written to, so it should be value. Line 13, line 8, character 13. What? How does this happen? What is this? Oh, okay, I probably accidentally pressed some button. Oop. We'll be recompiling this again. Int counter array. Yeah, I should probably read index -1 out of bounds for length 1. How can I end up? Oh. Okay, so in case where this is not found, we need to set it to int array size before we add the new value. Size, or what was it? Can I do length on the array? It's size on the list, and here it should be length. Yeah, and same I need to do here in the bottom stuff. That might be working. Line 21. This is now variable. Amazing. Same goes here. Variable. Current number. Oh yeah, I want to introduce this current number in here as well. So it will replace this. Fix the right index and left index here, stuff there. Here. And here. This should be also replaced. No. Dominant count. Yeah, I have replaced too many stuff. No. This is the place. Oh god. Yeah, let's go. This is pretty interesting and complicated task in my opinion. 21. But I said it's variable. Unresolved reference length. So it's size, right? I'm pretty sure I was resolving task with length yesterday. Size. Okay, and I made it worse. And I think I can see why I made it worse. So again, let's talk about dominant count. Dominant count, index +1, which is 0. +1, it will be 1, divided by 2. Is this division leads to like non-integer value? Kotlin integer division. I wonder if yeah, I want to say that it is integer and check if this will fix all the thing. Because I have feeling that this leads to... Okay, again. 0 plus 1. Dominant count. Maybe a second one. So here, num size, which is 4, minus index plus 1, which is 1. So basically 3. Oh, I forgot to do plus 1 here, right? Yeah. Cool. Not really. This is a terrible mistake. Okay, so now it is working. Let's submit this code. It is not optimized by a lot, but we will start with this. And I do have few optimizations in mind. Time limit exceeded for like several test cases, right? Like I need to make it a little bit faster. To be completely honest, I really want to switch to C++ because I think the Kotlin implementation is like drowning me here. But let's first start with few optimizations here. Okay, so I'm basically working for too long on this stuff. I don't want to... Oh, this is an interesting thing. So what's the difficulty of this thing right now for me? I do create a lot of memory. But I do one traversal and then second traversal. So it's like, oh no, I do one traversal, I do second traversal, and then I do the index of for sub arrays. And this is a third traversal, as this one is not ordered. So it's basically big O from n cube. To be honest, this might not be as valuable as this traversal, but it's still n cube in theory. It might be smarter. If I will create an ordered list for the left part and for the right part. Yeah, okay. So let's come back to that idea I had before. I will create an ordered list. I will be populating it from right to left from the original list. So yeah, I will scramble all of this. Except maybe this 4, right? Okay, I will leave it for now. So, okay, ordered list Kotlin. So that could be like, this is n squared, and I wasn't expecting this to happen like this. I can optimize this particular solution to like n cubed. It is n cubed. I can optimize it to like n squared log n by optimizing that how I feel that subarrays of memory, but I don't like amount of memory there anyway. So what I can do like a priority list from right to the left, and if like middle value is equal to the like minimum value. Oh no. God, this is an awesome task. I like it a lot. Also, I'm not matching the speed of resolution for this task. So yeah, let's how I'm like, I need to optimize this part, the internal 4 for sure. I don't think there is much to do about the external 4. So ideally, I don't want to recalculate domination every time. Using this thing. Oh, by the way, I can use this stuff way better. So let's, yeah, I will reuse the same mechanics I did here, but I will not be exiting. I will be, yeah, I will do, I will create the same, basically, I will create array of right dominance array. So basically, at index 0, I will have the dominant number for all this thing to the right. At index 1, I will have the dominant value for all these values on the right again, and so on. So index 2, this dominance value and stuff like that. Yeah, and then I will be doing same for the left part, but I will not be storing it, I will be just comparing it, and I will be reusing these mechanics that I already have here. So what I need here is I will need these two arrays. I will need dominant no, I won't be needing dominant value, but I will be needing this dominance count. And this dominance count, in this case, will start with 1. Now I will go with this 4. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Which will start at the num size -1. And it will go down to basically 1. Including 1, I guess, right? Yeah. So now I will copy this part and even this part. I will copy all of this as I already created that part of the code. No. Okay, I should be able to do it somewhat quickly. God. Pew, 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 pew. So yeah, I'm traversing from right to left, and this is a current number, nums right index, int array index from the int array index from int array of the current number. If it's existing, this index is present, we are incrementing the counter array. And if it's not existing, we are first of all setting the index, as we are using this index later. We are introducing the number to the array, and we are increasing the counter. We are also introducing the counter for this number. And in the end, we are checking if counter is equal to dominant count, then we take that array that we created before of right dominant numbers, and we do add at the current number, which is like dominant of the... God, no, it's not the thing again. So what we need to do here is we need to traverse the current state of the counter array for counter index in counter array indices. Yep, that should be working. And if indices from some counter index is bigger than this dominance count, let's do it a bit differently. We'll set dominant count here to 0. Oh no. We will be calculating it every frame. Dominant, this will be value basically inside of this for, and it will be equal to nums size minus right index minus right index plus 1. No, it should be minus right index, just right index, and divided by 2 and plus 1. So if any of these counters are greater than dominant count, we do right dominance array from the current index. We set it to the int array to basically corresponding value of the counter that we found. So we found counter for this index, and from this index we're taking the the number that we were calculating the counter for, right? And here we will do break, as this for loop is not needed anymore. And here we will do if oh, 0 will work just fine, yeah. So where is this? I just wonder how the array is initialized. Array 2. Okay, I don't need an empty array. I need array of integers by the size of num's size. And I hope it will be populated with zeros. So if this happens, we set the dominance number, which should be more than 0. And otherwise, we just exit from the for, and we have the value there, which is 0, which means that there is no dominant number. So once this for is ended, we have populated right dominance array. I just try to remember it's I plus 1. So we need to right index need to be starting we will be doing -1 here. Minus, I said. Oh no, hacking started. -1. Yeah, this should work. I was just basically what I'm doing calculations here for is from this index and to the end, and in fact I need to be doing calculation from the next element and to the end. So basically I will just store the information from the previous index and to the end in the dominance array. I also can reduce the size of this array by 1, but it doesn't really matter that much. After that for, I can delete everything here, I guess. After, I will do return -1 just in case. And after this for, I will do another for from the left to the right for left indexes index in nums indices, right? And we will be having the same I need to reset these two things. I need all of these variables probably. Let's start with that. Dominance count now will be calculated a bit differently. We will take the left index, which in case of 1 should result in 2 elements. Basically, we need to increase it by 1, so it's the size of the left part divided by 2 plus 1. And current number will be the left index. Yep. And yeah, I will need all of this probably. So now if init array index if init array index current number, left one, right? If there is the thing, we will increment it. If there is no, we will reassign the init array index, which is supposed to be used in here, no? Oh my god! Yeah, I basically don't need this line, I guess. But let's see. We add new number, current number, and we add corresponding counter as 1. Then we traverse the counters, and if counter array, if the counter for index is greater than dominant count, we should compare the value, the value of this dominant number to the right dominance array that we created before for the same index. And if it is equal, we return either of these numbers, which is basically, yeah, let's return this. And if it's not, we need to exit the for loop here. You can have more than one dominant number, right? And if we finish all the fors, we exit with -1. Let's check if it's compiling and working for the test cases. Warning, the variable properties never written to. 9. God, this is a lot of... What? Okay. 46. No value passed into init. Okay, that's... Oh, again, I that's the line, not the... So, is it supposed to be like 0 here? Okay. Oh god. Okay, it's hour and a half. It always returns -1 in my case, right? Okay, cool. So let's see again. I think I'm having problem with like initializing the array. So Kotlin array of zeros. Zeros probably without O. int array size. Okay. So I need here int array size. Because if this is not populated correctly, like initialized correctly, nothing will help. So let's go try to debug it for like this simple case. So write index in num size -1, which will be 3, to 1 basically, to this one. Yeah, we never take the whole thing. Dominant count will be num size, which is 4, minus write index, which is 3. So it will be 1 divided by 2 plus 1 should be 1. Current number will be nums from write index, which is 3. So it will be 2. Int array index, index of should be empty, -1 basically. So we will we will go to the else value. We will update this thing which is not needed actually, as we figured out. We will introduce the current number into array list, and we will introduce corresponding counter as 1. In this counter index, through the counter array indexes, we will check if the first index, there should be a single number, which is 2 with the counter 1. So if we need counter array, counter index, which should be 1, is more or equal, oh god, more or equal than dominant count. Yeah, small mistake. Okay, that is not enough. So if counter for current index is greater than dominant, write dominance array, write index -1, which is like 3 minus 1 should be this index. We will set int array counter index, int array counter index, right? And int array is supposed to be at the index 0 right now. It should be 1. It should be 2, sorry. So we will break, and we will go for the next one. Write index will be now 2. 0, 1, 2, yeah. It was 3, now it's 2. Dominant count will be 4 minus 2, 2. Divided by 2 will be 1. Plus 1 will be 2. So dominant count is 2. Current number will be nums by index, which is also 2. Variable int array index of current number will be 0. So we will increment a counter array by 1, so it will be 2 now. I need to track it somewhere. Yeah, whatever, I will track it in the head for now. It's not going as expected anyway at this point. So we will go through all the counter arrays. There will be only one. It will be 2, and it will be more or equal than dominant number. And we will write down here also 2 for write index -1. Yeah, and we will break. The next index will be 1. Size -1 will be 3. 3 divided by 2 will be 1.5, but 1 plus 1 will be 2. Dominance count is 2. Current number will be 2. Array index of 2 will be 0. It's more or equal than 0, so we will increment it to 3. 3 here will be greater than dominant count, we will write down 2 in here as well. And when it will be 0, we will exit, as we only process 3, 2, and 1. Right? Cool. We will empty the arrays, right? And we will start a new for loop. Left index starting from 0. Dominant count will be 0 plus 1, 1. Divided by 2, 0 will be 1. Current number, left index, will be 1. Int array index will be the -1, as there is no numbers there yet. So we will create it and we will assign it 1. So 1 and 1. Here it will be 1. Dominant count is also 1, so it's equal. We are checking now if the right dominance array for this index, and we have like 2, 2, and 2, is 2, so it's not equal. We're breaking from this 4. Left index now 2, 1, sorry. 1 plus 1 is 2 divided by 2, 1 plus 1, 2. So dominant count is 2. Current number will be 2. Int array index will be -1, as 2 was not present in this array before. So we will introduce 2. We will set 2 to 1, the counter for number 2 to 1. We will check indexes, and this for index 0 will be 1. For index 1 it will be also 1, which nothing are greater than dominant. So we will exit this 4 in this way. Now left index is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, divided by 2, 1, plus 1, 2, so dominant count is 2. Current number is 2. Int array index of current number will be 1, as we already have 2's there. Int counter will be incremented, so it will be 2. Here we will check for 1, for 0, for index 0 it will be 1, which is less than dominant count, which is 2. For index 1 it will be value of 2, and counter of that value will be also 2. So we will jump here. Int array counter index should be 2, and right dominance array from left index from here should be also 2. So we will return. Okay, my debugging is not working. I do really want to make sure this is populated with zeros. It shouldn't matter that much also in this particular case. I wonder if I can debug this somehow. I mean, I'm most probably always returning -1 no matter what. Can I, like, literally debug it? Oh, I can debug it. Nice. I want to see what am I hitting, if I ever hit this line. So the only way to debug is to subscribe. And I need to pay $35 for that. Sorry, I will not. What we will do now, we'll run IntelliJ IDEA. I will create a okay, give me a few seconds. Is it like Kotlin free editor? Oh. Okay, cool. Let's copy this. This is our function, minimal index. Will this work, I wonder? Okay. Kotlin list of integers. Okay, I supposed to do. Where is it? Where is it? So I supposed to be least integers, and here I need this probably, not the thing. What? Where is this? To separate expressions on the same line. Okay, no value passed for parameter size. 4? I don't know. I think I need to do var temp equal to this and then pass the temp to this thing. Will that work? Okay, at least it's separating the thing. List of 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, small letter. I love programming in the browser. Awesome, and this probably I can just do something. Okay, and now print this. Will this work? Can you print the list? -1. Oh, I am not printing the list, I'm printing the integer. Okay, and now we will do some debugging. This happened. Happened, whatever. Okay, this never happened. Amazing. This is new information. I will open the window and I will get back in a second. So, this is a problem, and I'm glad I found it. After 2 hours of trying. Okay, so let's check if this is happening. This should happen a lot. Oh, this is never happening. What? How this is not happening? Welcome back to the streamer world. Okay, let's try to do this size plus this thing. Okay, I have deleted the thing here, the bracket. This is never happening. Right indexing. Oh, I should, yeah, this is, I just, okay, Kotlin for loop. I think I had to do like some down letter word there or something. Or step 4. Awesome. In collectibles, in ints, 6 down to 0. God, I'm a professional programmer. So down to 1 and run. Okay, we have passed one of the tests. Yay! It was a stupid mistake. That's all. Okay, now let's fix it in here as well and proceed with debugging. Whoa! Down to... Where am I? Yeah, here. So... yeah, let's do simple debugging. This happened, so okay, that's cool. Let's check. Oh yeah, obviously I am now need another test because now this one is failing. Output is 1. So expected 4. So I think that filling from the right to the left. Awesome, that is interesting. I'm to a Java dev, but I'm losing my passion. I'm actually C++ dev. I just being interviewed for some Kotlin project, and yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I also, from what I know, this is not how Kotlin is being used. It's more like converting the collections, this like input stream into output stream more, and this is like classic functional programming. So I'm not sure if this practice is anyhow useful for me right now, but I'm also brushing my algorithmics with this. So let's copy this input here where I'm testing it. And what I want to do now, I want to print the length, this thing after it's being populated. Kotlin print array. Print join string. Cool. Join string. Run. Kotlin is very similar with Java. I think it's a good practice. Actually, I've been a Java programmer for 6 years, but for the last 9 years, I'm doing C++ as I switched to game dev. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And this is super weird. Int array, counter index, current number. So let's do more debugging. I want to print the len here, the int array, counter index, indices, int array, right index. This is super interesting. Int array, I want to print that one. And I want to print this just in case as well. So there will be pairs. So it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2 to 1. I will do another println just after this. So this is populated with 1. This is for some reason populated with 1 as well, but it shouldn't. It should be populated with 0. Wow. Right index plus right index. This is super interesting. No. Let's do this. Should probably comment these ones. Ah. Oh, me stupido. I'm populating it from right to the left, right? What's the array there? 1, 2. Why is it entering? Okay, it's not entering here. So what's the result? It's 0, which is basically empty. 1. So 1, 0, 1 again, 0, 1 again, 1 again, 1 again in third position. This is the third time 1. Still 1, still 1. So it's like 1, 1, 1. Yeah, this is the right out. Okay, so that was an overkill here. So I'm populating this thing correctly. I'm populating this thing correctly. Now from left indexes, what was the last error I have fixed? It's like down 2. Okay, now we are doing left index. So there is a mistake in here somehow. Int array counter index equal to right dominance array. So it can be only one. And what is my output? Expected. Oh, me stupido. Stupido. I shouldn't. I'm returning the number and I should return the index. So it should be just left index. 15 years of experience. And I'm doing such a stupid mistake. Okay, let's submit this code now. I'm not in Ukraine. I was born in Ukraine. I'm living in Poland for over 10 years now. Welcome to the stream, Brent Vilsang. Still time limit exceeded. But now it's like different. Different test case, is it? No, it's the same. I'm pretty sure there was different test case before. An hour ago? No, there were like 7 big number, 7 big number, 7 big number. Okay, whatever. These are all different numbers, most probably. No, they are pretty similar. Cool. Let's try to understand what's the difficulty of the current solution I have. So I'm doing traversal from right to the left. And in this traversal, I'm doing another traversal for the thing I create here, right? So it's like an n square basically. This is a cool solution. How cool am I? No, it's not like that. I do traversal to find the number. Okay, it's still n square. N square here, and n square here. And then n square again. N square plus n square. This is big O from n square. This is a big amount of numbers. I'm pretty sure, like if I will literally copy paste this solution into C++, it will be working way better. But maybe I'm super wrong. Analyze complexity. Yeah, let's do that. N square. Yep, that's my assessment as well. So here is the fun part now. If there is any fun part in here. I can make this thing sorted list. Yes, if I will make this thing a sorted list, I will make this as log n difficulty, and this will be basically constant speed because I will have the highest number in the very beginning. So we need I will do it probably. No, have I? Yeah, I didn't close it. So what I will need here is basically. Where is it? Where is it? I lost it. I lost everything. No. Okay. So instead of these two things, I will need the let's Google it. Kotlin ordered list or set. Ordered set. Yeah. Who cares? Linked hash set. I need list. I don't need set. I can handle. Dynamic. Okay. Dynamic data. Ordered list. Can I have a structure of ordered list or something, or do I need to sort it? This is super weird. Sorted list Java. Oh, okay. There is no sorted list in Java? You kidding me? Reset. So I need ordered set. Okay, cool. Kotlin ordered set. Sorted set of sorted set. This is not Kotlin. Yep, this is Java. Awesome. Okay, let's try to figure it out. Variable. Num counter. Pair list. That set equals sorted set. Pair int and here I can do like pair 1, pair 2. Will return number and then the counter. P1 second minus P2 second, and I need sign of this. Sign. Will this be working? Unresolved sorted set. Kotlin comparator. Okay, history. I don't know why I cannot find something I was able to find short time ago. Priority queue. Awesome. Oh, I think that was the thing. Yep. Oh, this is fun. So I can do more readable this thing type. Number count. Num int count int. And now I do type number 1, number 2, and count. The only thing is Kotlin sorted collection. Ordering. I don't need ordering. I need reverse order, random order, custom order, natural order. Kotlin order on insert. Okay, where is my ChatGPT? Here it is. Kotlin sorted list of tuple of integers. When Google can't help you, try ChatGPT. This is not what I am asking. What did I ask? Kotlin list of tuples of integers. I need this list to be sorted while I insert new elements. Okay, cool. This is fun. Compare by pair intent. Number count. My count. Then by number. Well, who cares? This should never be happening. Unresolved reference type. Where did I learn this? I want to use tuple number with num and count. Okay, so wherever I found it, it's like it's not the interface. Amazing. So by second, what is this? Pair int per second, then by first. So we will be storing the count in the second, and we will be storing the thing as first. What word? Awesome. We're deleting this now. There is no need. Num counter sorted set. So now this int array index int array index we need something like remove pop sorted set. Kotlin sorted set. Kotlin sorted set. API reference. Android. For some reason, Android. Get last. Remove first. How can it be first if it's set? I don't need to... Yeah, just first. I don't care about count. This will be sort of n, but this probably will be... This is not that bad. Oh, okay, yeah, I see the problem that with my logic there. So if I will order this array, this will be still n. Okay, I'm thinking here how to optimize this. Give me a few seconds. One thing is I can cut off some of the elements here. Like if we are right index, no, not right index. No, I can't cut off the things here. Maybe. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going from right to left. And I'm calculating the dominance for all the right elements. From these, for 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 these, and for this. And I'm doing it with difficulty of n squared. Or no. N, and here the n squared. And then I'm doing the thing other way around, or the same difficulty. I can replace this array with like map. But this map might be insanely large. This, even if it will be map, this will be faster, this search index of, but this will still go through all of them. Okay, at this point, I have an array of all numbers. Can the dominance be changing from right to left? Like if it's 1, it will be 1, then it's 2, 2, it will be 2 for this 0, 2. And if I will introduce like 1, 1, then it will change to 1 again. What is the test case tree? No, it's not cool. Yeah, so dominance can be changing from one side to another. Okay, one of the optimization that I just figured out could be me skipping calculation of the left dominance for values for the right dominance that has no dominance basically. Yeah, let's do this. Early exit here. If right dominance equal to 0, return break. Break. Continue. Yeah, let's see if this is even working. And if it does, let's try to submit that. This is super slight optimization, to be honest. But it might help. No, it doesn't. Use test case. Ooh. Do I copy this? Yeah, this is too many numbers. So it is clearly working, it's just taking too much time. Okay, I don't think I will have a game stream today. But this test is very interesting. Can I do similar exits in here, I wonder? So here's the fun part. Go back to the examples. If dominance for this was 1 and here we introduce 2, the dominance can only be lost. This shouldn't be done. This is like breaking stuff. I need to perform this every time. Yep, this is breaking. This is a bad thing. I'm surprised it worked actually. So output is 0, which means that I'm losing a lot of time in my first for loop. How can I speed this loop up? I wonder if this is taking more time than this. I can skip this for loop like this. If right dominance plus 1 is not equal 0 and right dominance no, if it's equal 0, we do this stuff. We do this for. Else, if right dominance of the like writer thing is equal to current number, else if we do this. Oh god. We can instantly do this and assign it to the right one. The current number basically, right? Else, and we could literally set it to 0. Oh, so yeah, we can do we can set it to this question mark. And if not, to 0. Yeah, that's the thing. Let's check if it's working. This is super slight optimization. Okay. Line 3. What? What happened here? Does this still working? Okay, yeah, I can delete this one. Does this still working? Okay, this is still working. What have I broke here? Line 3, character 51. Oh god, no, this is like not what I need right now. Please. Variable, right? Okay, run. The var parameter is never written to. I think I have messed up with things somewhere. Okay, let's try to delete this and this as it was before and try to run that. Okay, so adding this if and this thing. Oh yeah, I see. Cool. If right dominant index equals 0, then we go into this right index num size down to 1. Right dominance array. Right index equals to 0. Can this ever be 0 or something else? Wow. Give me a few seconds, I don't understand this problem. I mean, I have an assumption what is going on there, but it is super weird. I think it's tripping. Okay. Number... There is no such thing. Kotlin question mark. Question mark. Elvis. L int if b sells 0. B question mark. Then B length. Oh, okay. They basically don't have this operand, whatever it's called. Okay. So it should be like this. I got it. I can do this apparently. Yeah, so I will do 0 here, that's it. -1, by the way. Yep, that's the problem. -1. Yep, it's tripping. Oh god, break shouldn't be existing here. Oh, E4, this is the 4 that it's breaking from, right? Okay, cool. Why is it tripping? It's not tripping here, but it does trip here. If right equals current number, which can never be 0. Oh, okay. This is the thing that I have reversed the fix. Now it is not working for this thing. And it was working before. So what have I broken here? So if right thing, yep, welcome to the stream, finger up. I will probably end the stream in the next like 20 minutes, but before that I'm checking out like daily task from LeetCode, right? And it took way longer than I was anticipating. Even though it's like the difficulty is medium, the same as it was like yesterday. But now it is a challenge. So, okay, let's do a few tests here. I will use this one. So, previous dominant number was 0. We're checking 1 for this. It should be 1. So it's not equal. It is equal to 0. So we add the 1 here. Now the dominant number is 1 at this position. So is it equal to 0? No. Is it equal to current number? No. We need to set it to O. And this is exactly what is happening here anyway. So it's like 0, then we set to 1, then we set to O. Let me scroll here. Yeah. Now it is O. Is it equal to O? Yes. So we recalculate all the thing here and set it to 1. Then the current number again is 7. Does it equal the previous one? No. So it's O. Why it's not working? If it's equal to O, we recalculate stuff. Contribute a test case. Oh, I cannot add like my test case? That is said. Can I modify these ones? No. Okay, I can do my test case here. So 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. No, let's do 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. Will this be working? -1. I see. And what if I will add 1? This cannot be the proper output. This cannot be the proper output. So for index 1, there is no dominance on the left. And what if I will do true here? Will it allow me to compile this? What is going on? One can never be an index unless there are like two same numbers. Okay, this actually indicates that my left part is working incorrectly, if anything. But to be fair, like excluding this shouldn't be changing this thing. Oh, yeah, okay, me stupido. No, I cannot do this. This is a bad optimization again. I can introduce the number. Yeah, this is a mistake. I can introduce the number, but not change the dominant one. Okay. I will optimize it. I will do a little bit different algorithm once more. So I will delete all of this. And at the moment that I have dominance for the left, okay, I will Ctrl X this. The moment I have dominance for the left, I want to calculate dominance for the right. Here's the fun part. I can calculate the I can skip having this. Hello, hello. When I have like a distribution for everything, so okay, let's do some painting here. Paint, no, paint. Okay, my Windows search is not working for some reason. Okay, so let's assume we have n plus m elements. We need the dominant number to be n divided by 2 plus 1 on the left, and m divided by 2 plus 1 on the right. Right? Let's say 2n and 2m. So not divided by 2, but just this. So we need to have Yeah, did I say welcome back, Philip, to the stream? So the number, the sum of those will be like n plus m plus 2. So let's do one traversal from left to right. Okay, I will delete everything. Left index, just index. Let's go with just index. From left to right. Cool. We'll populate this. Yeah, so I see populating this array is already taking too long for that 913 attempt. I need amount of some numbers to be literally huge. Like it should be, let's say k, and this is n. And this is n divided by 2 plus 2. So I need some number to be repeated more than half times, and then try to find the spot that has those split it equally. Or like not equally, somehow split it. So the only give me a few seconds. Trying to revert something. And so while I'm traversing from left to the right, and I find the dominance number, we need another example here. It should be like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And basically this thing like can I sort it? Okay, let's go sort it. if I will sort it, this means that the center of the array will always be the dominant number, the only dominant number that can occur. Yeah, let's delete this, all this stuff. We can literally calculate what is the dominant number at the very beginning. So nums as sorted, right? Sorted. Least Kotlin least sorted. Ordering. List. I don't want comparator. God. Kotlin sort list of integers. Hello, sorting should not work if you should split the original array, but it can help you to find the dominant number for sure. Yeah, that's the idea. How to sort Kotlin mutable, whatever. I did it. I don't want to sort in place. Sorted. Value sorted. Awesome. Where is it? Boop. Sorted. Actually, all I want is value dominant. Possible dominant. And here we will literally take nums size divided by 2. If it's like 3 elements, 1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter. Size will be 3 divided by 2 will be basically 1. So we will take this one. If it will be 4, I mean, this is what it will be, and this will be the only possible dominant. Oh, I see. Let's check this one. N equal to k plus 1 plus 2m. That's the possibility. And then n could be 2k plus 2. No, plus 1 plus 2m plus 1. So these are 3 possible options. I mean, obviously it could be like 2m plus 1 and 2k, but it's the same as this one. So in this case, first case, this is true. Second case will be k plus 1 plus m plus 1. So it will be same stuff. And but yeah, this will not be true. And this will be true. And God, give me a second. And here it will be k plus 1 and plus 1. Yeah, it's always the same. The only difference is that in second and second. Why did I delete that? Hey, so the only difference is that in here and in third one it will be k plus 2, it will be like n minus 1 divided by 2 plus 2, right? And here it will be n minus 2 divided by 2 plus 2. Plus 2. I need to unify this somehow. Let's insert plus 2 into this thing, so it will be plus 1. Here it will be like literally plus 0. And here it will be minus 1 divided by 2. So in this case, is this case? It's like, no, this is not this case. One, two, two, two. This is this case, right? It's like 1 plus 3, right? Yeah. So this is third case. This second case is like 1 to 2, right? So the right part is 2k plus 1 and the left part is whatever. And the first thing is basically the same, like this is the first thing. Like, but if you will write it down like this, for example, right? No. No, it should be 2. And then 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. So yeah. This is the first case, so you have like dominance here and dominance here. Also, you can have dominance here and dominance here, but it doesn't matter. This is more than half than n. This is exactly half of n. And this is a bit less than half of n. N minus 1. This is not even working. I think I have worked something somewhere. So again, let's assume in the left part there is 2k and in the right part there is 2m elements. I need dominant element to be k plus 1 and m plus 1. This is true for this, and for this as well. Now, what is this? This is like n divided by 2 plus 2. And it is n plus 1 divided by 2. What is this one? This one is like n minus 1, right? Divided by 2 plus 2. Did I break the math somewhere? What is going on? And this is equal to... Yeah, I will be shutting down the stream in like few minutes, basically. I'm sorry. But this task is bothering me a bit. So if I will... Oh, this is n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the mistake. If I will go... We'll put it here. It should be like 4. So this is 4 divided by 2. God. Need to rewrite it. It's like n divided by 2 plus 4 divided by 2. And yep. And this is n minus 1 divided by 2. Stupido. Plus 4 divided by 2. And here n minus 2 divided by 2 plus 2 equals n minus 2 plus 4 divided by 2. And this equals n plus 4 divided by 2. This equals n minus n plus 3 divided by 2. And this equals n plus 2 divided by 2. All of these are more than half. So in the middle of this thing, it always will be a possible dominant. So now we do simple traversal. Index in nums indices. Left amount of dominant, this is variable, equals to 0. Here, if nums index equal to possible dominant, left amount plus plus. If left amount is bigger than no, let's check if this is a dominant actually first. I mean, if left part is dominant, right part should be dominant as well. Like, what are these cases? Output is 4. So at the moment the left part is dominant, right part should be dominant. Like if left part is dominant with the possible dominant value and right part is not dominant, we are exiting. So if left part, the amount of left dominance is more than index divided by 2, index plus 1, which is like the size of the left part, divided by 2 plus 1, yeah, We'll just check it for just in case. If this is true, we will return -1, or we will do another for loop here for index right. We will create right amount of dominant in index +1 until num's size and here if repeat this check, but now for right index. We will increase right amount ++. If right amount bigger than number size minus, this is all will be happening in the brackets, minus index, split index basically, size minus index, so minus index +1, as we are excluding from the part right part. This is num size minus index +2 divided by 2 plus 1. This should be variable at this point. It should be value right dominance count. If this is true, we return index. Else, if right dominant, who sent that heart? If right dominant plus num size minus index right +1. This is another early exit. Okay, let's skip this early exit for now, and that's it basically. We will not be exiting early. So let's try if this is working. Statues, where is it? Line 3. Statues, possible. Okay, awesome. That was stupid. Okay, it's working for case 1 as it's always returning -1, right? So let's copy this into our debugging stuff. And check why it's not working. So first of all, let's copy that second example. I like it more than other two. Actually, if the first is not working, let's go with the first one. Let's close this thing. So first of all, println possible dominant plus possible dominant. So let's run this first. Find the dominant number. If I would approach it step by step, I would start with finding the dominant number, then check how many times it appears. Yeah, it makes sense, but I'm doing the same. I'm finding like the left part, the dominant left part, and if I will never find it, it means that the amount of dominant is never reached. So possible dominant is 2. I really want to println the nums after this to string. Know if this is working. One, two, two, two. Okay, so it keeps the thing. Nice. So possible dominant is 2. This is never happening. So it's 0. Then it's 1, then it's 2. Left dominant more than index. It should be happening here. So index is 0, 1, 2. So index 2 plus 2. There are 3 elements, right? So 2 should be enough. Index plus 1. It's 3. 3 divided by 2. God. The equal sign. Again, I'm doing this for the second time, by the way. When you will start checking if split is possible, you will have the exit condition very early. But why not check if step 1 and step 2 are correct by the examples given? Let's submit this and see if this is working on all the set of... Yay! Okay, this is a great time to... I beat 0% of people. That is amazing. Are there like 3 people who resolved this? And my resolution is the worst, basically? I will submit it once more. I'm still the worst. Okay. It is working. You've seen it first here, folks. Oh, I know how to do another early exit. Similar. Okay, so here, else if left amount plus okay, I will do it later. But the idea is basically while we traversing to the right, we're checking if there will be enough at any point numbers to get dominance on the left part. We're exiting, and then when we're calculating the right side, we're doing that as well. You mean, okay, as I'm having this thing sorted, we can do like value sorted sorted nums. You mean this, right, Philip? And then we can do something like count. Yeah, like count the most thing that is happening. I will do that later on today. I'm pretty happy with my result now, that it is working. Thanks everyone who was on the stream. I hope next time I will resolve the problem faster, so I can do some gaming. But for now I need to run and do some errands. Thanks everyone, see ya, bye.